Hey, Scruffy. A little earlier today, huh? So it was a pretty nice day. It's a little cooler. So today and tomorrow are going to be probably the coolest days we're going to get. It's going to start heating up again. So enjoy it while it lasts. I don't know if we're going to get any more days like this. It should be a lot hotter this time of year. I'm not complaining. I really like the weather. Wow, you got something else tonight. So, Boss Gianite Scruffy hisses as I kneel down to get the food on the table. So I'm gonna walk over and kneel down, okay? So I'm gonna kneel down. Oh, good, you didn't hiss. Get the food on the table. Put the glove. And then Scruffy usually runs back, or not usually, but he's been running back when I stand up to sit in the chair. So I'm gonna get up and into the chair. And no, he didn't move. He actually moved before I did. But, yeah, good. Didn't run away. So yeah, anyway, another really nice day. I decided I was gonna go out for a bike ride today. Because the weather was so nice today, I really felt maybe I should go for a long run today. But when I thought about it, so yeah, I think it was a few weeks ago, as I mentioned, I wanted to go out, or I should go out because the weather was so good. But I was thinking about a bike ride. But the moment I just thought the whole idea of a bike ride just seemed so unappealing to me, I just was kind of overwhelmed with disgust. And so I decided to go for a run that day. I couldn't explain why I didn't want to go for a bike ride so badly. I don't normally get that overwhelming feeling of not wanting to do it. So anyway, today was the reverse. I thought a little bit about a run, and I kind of came overcome with that kind of feeling of, no, I don't want to run. But I was perfectly happy with the bike ride. So I do the bike ride today, and hopefully I'll be able to go for a decent long run tomorrow. We'll see. So the weather's supposed to still be nice tomorrow. I think it'll be a little bit warmer, but probably not enough to really notice. Especially if I go late enough. So at the park today, I saw a snake. It's a very small snake. Could have been maybe a very large. Could have been a very large earthworm. But I'm pretty sure it was a snake. So I didn't see it till I was basically already on top of it, or right next to it. I didn't actually run over it, so that's good. But after I passed it, so basically I was just kind of right on top of it, right next to it, and then I kind of reacted but it was already kind of too late. But fortunately, it was already to my side, so it wasn't a big issue. But I wanted a better look at it, so I stopped and then turned around, tried to find it, but it's actually really hard to find. So I was in the paved section of the path, and the snake was small to begin with, and then it was colored gray on the top, so it kind of blended in with the pavement, and then it was bright red on the bottom, so it might have been venomous. And it was in the shadow. It was in the shade, so maybe another reason it was kind of hard to see. And so anyway, I finally found it, and it wasn't moving, so I'm thinking maybe it was dead or sound asleep. So it's possible somebody had stepped on it, or I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't moving. It didn't seem like it was moving. It's very slimy, so it wasn't dried out. That's also why I was thinking, maybe it could have been an earthworm, but I don't think earthworms look like that. So anyway, so I looked at it for a while, see if it moved, but just stayed there. So yeah, good chance it was gone. Too bad. Feel bad for it. And let's see. So I went up. So I mentioned. So last time I went up for a ride, a giant tree had collapsed at the top of one of my main hill climbs, and it collapsed. So it fell on one side, and then it was such a big tree it fell across the trail, and it actually landed on a bench. And the tree was so big, it was completely covering the bench and a lot of other stuff. So today I saw that they had cut up the tree so it was no longer in the path, and they cleared it off the bench. But there's still a lot of tree pieces kind of off to the side off the trail on both sides. Anyway, Scruffy's coming. I'm actually surprised the bench was intact. I thought the bench might have been completely crushed. It's possible just the tree branches, and not the main trunk, hit the bench, and so that's why it didn't get completely crushed. So, because last time it was blocking the trail, I kind of turned around, didn't want to have to keep crossing the tree path. There's actually a way around, but I decided just to cut my ride a little short the other day. So today, so I wasn't sure if it would be intact or not. So before I went up that, I actually went up my extended route on the exposed mountainside. So I did that first. Didn't see much there. Nice day though. Even with the intense sun. Yeah, there weren't any clouds today, so I had to make sure to wear all my sun protection. So I'm picking up Scruffy's food. Okay, let's grab your food. So at lunch today, I tried taking a cut with the scissors, and I didn't get the scissors far enough down, so I didn't really get to clip anything. And Scruffy saw me, and he kind of freaked out. So he moved away and gave me the scared-looking eyes. I dropped the scissors immediately, and then he eventually resumed, so he didn't completely flip out. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make that final cut. Let's tempted to try right now, but I don't think it's going to go well. So yeah, he's looking at me. So I think I'm going to not try tonight. So that was the exciting thing at lunch. Hey, Scruffy, you moved. You were on the green mat a little while ago. How you doing? Like the sun's out. It's actually supposed to be a little cooler today. Sounds like you're dragging some leaves. So Scruffy backed away. I didn't have the scissors in my hand because I already brought them out. Put them on the chair. So Scruffy just backed away. Just as I was closing the door. Okay, so I'm going to put the scissors down. The water bowl down. Take the glove. Okay. Oops. So Scruffy backed away when I stood up to get in the chair. So I always do that. Weird cat. Getting headbutts today. It's a cheek swipe. Yeah, another one on the other side. Yeah. Oops. Doing the long strokes today. Okay, let's get your food, huh? Grabbing the scissors. Scruffy didn't like that. I didn't get a very good cut. I don't even think I got the scissors in deep enough, so I don't think I cut anything. Tonight's dinner is party cuts with real turkey, kibble, and rotisserie chicken scraps. I might have put in a little too much scraps tonight. Scruffy has not been finishing his dinner, or lunch for that matter, the past few days. Especially dinner, he ate only, well, most of it, but there was still quite a bit left in the bowl, and then he'd leave. And then after I went back in and left the food for him, he'd come back. So there's more food left now. He's kind of doing the same thing, but at least he's coming back this time. Worried Scruffy's getting in a bad habit. Worried he's figured out that if he leaves early, I'll just leave the food out for him, and then he can come back when I'm gone. And then he doesn't have to deal with any humans. Not good for desensitizing them to humans. It's the main reason I don't go in immediately and leave him the bowl of food. So there's 4 pieces of kibble. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.